try to do a journalistic style. You know what I'm saying? But hey, say this when it's your boy, it's your partner, it's your partner. Y'all, we talk how we talk,
Right.
you know, and it's different from how me and my other partners talk because I've been knowing them so long. And you know, of course, where we from, we call it high side, and I don't know what the young fellas call it nowadays.
Yeah.
But we call it joning, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or firing your motherfucking ass
Ass
up.
up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or getting fired up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you'll hear a lot of that language, that's slanguage on the P, you feel me? Because you know, if you're a listener or you're a subscriber, you've heard JD say it about him, the 85 South show.
Fact.
So, you know, fired up, that's what it means. So, and that means, you know, getting on the motherfucker's ass if his ass is in, if he do something to deserve or think he talking slick, or you just messing with your homeboys, you know, chopping it up, talking about, you know, how their head shape funny and, you know, how they look like a thumb with shades on, you know.
Right.
Just all that type of thing, you know.
Right.
You pull out a big bottle of orange juice and act like it's some something to see. But yeah. So
I got some booty sweat.
you see.
Yeah, what you want?
Ladies and gentlemen.
That boy drinking that other shit.
But why you over there?
Well,
You went and changed shirt. You got on your psycho button.
I had to put something down before I.
Yeah, you really don't. You don't. Yeah, I just prefer
Actually,
to.
I was going for my car.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just asking. You can see what you want.
Well,
it just look better on camera, and I have something to work with the edit.
Yeah,
but
well, dude, I mean, they call me Lucas One Take Howard.
So look, so tell me this: Did you see? Did you
My
see
boy
the,
Luke?
Did you see the dude? You see the nigga get swallowed by the whale, man?
Man, yeah, that's Jonah, my boy.
Oh, I mean, that was him literally.
No, I'm saying in the Quran, that's who it was. Actually, I don't know. Like
Yeah,
somebody got.
man.
Oh, you mean what I put on my? Did you see my Instagram?
I didn't see it
The
on yours.
When you get a chance, go on my Instagram. It's Blacc Jacc Music.
What is it? Say it again.
Blacc Jacc Music.
Blacc Jacc Music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody listen.
And I got
check that out.
Yeah, check that out. I'm boosting it up for a lot of social media and record label shit we're about to do.
Cool.
But I got some footage on there.
That's a great name.
Of a dude who jumped in the boat in the Gulf, swam out too far from the boat, and a shark ate his ass up.
Yeah. You know what's been crazy lately?
It's on there.
They've been talking about these coked up sharks.
But we'll have that link in the comments
They're like grabbing a hold of
on how to get the Blacc Jacc music.
Yeah.
And they're making them crazy.
Yeah, I heard about that shit.
And
a lot of seals too. They said they was eating that cocaine of them, them bundles.
You talking about the fish off of Miami?
Yeah, the coast.
They were dumping so much that the sharks they was eating, and then the food had
seals. It was having it in them because it was so much.
Everybody talking too much and shit.
Bro, they went to that restaurant uncommon.
That's fucking crazy,
they came
bro.
Up in there, they were talking about
Give me 3 fish baskets.
They were talking about bears too, or some other animal.
Yeah, that was a movie they made called Cocaine Bear.
Oh yeah, that movie.
That was funny in a motherfucker.
I like those kind of movies, like Snakes on a Plane.
Yeah, Cocaine Bear was good.
Yeah, man, it was amazing.
Snakes on a Plane. But I used to be kind of like negative towards like stupid.
Right.
What I considered stupid.
You're too smart to enjoy shit.
Right. And I'm really just like keeping myself out of doing cool shit.
Right.
But when Snakes on a Plane came out, I was like, what a fucking retarded. This is
name
so
for a plane.
No,
it's
just
name for a movie. Yeah.
I'm like,
but when you watch
what? Snakes on a Plane? Man, I went to theater.
Love the shit out there, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Yeah.
I haven't quite even gotten to Sharknado yet. I don't know.
Yeah, the animation on that is a little too much. It's a little cheesy. Yeah. The way that it look and the biting and the blood, it look cheap.
Listen, they playing with you and they gonna tell you off the top. Look, we just bullshit.
And not to knock them. You know,
but that shit don't. But it just don't look good. It don't look authentic. Listen, it don't look real. So
when you see the movie come on,
right,
and the title, the thumbnail or whatever, and then how the camera is, it's a good camera, but it's more like porn camera. So you know they playing. Do you
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? So listen, when you see Sharknado movie like that, even the commercial about the movie, you be like, come on now, that tornado crooked as hell.
It's cheesy.
They gonna put, you know what I'm saying? But then
I've been thinking,
it's a genre for everything and everybody, you know.
Yeah,
So
real talk.
that's why.
That's
so
why
listen,
nerds be millionaires, because they know a million motherfuckers that like to buy pens. Fuck it.
right.
Oh, dude,
This guy.
you
We're
want to talk
talking
about
about
hoarder shit?
we want to talk about.
Dude, I'll take you down.
It's real.
Yeah.
It's real. What we
It
making
is
a toast to?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna toast to the
to
RISMA, man.
To the RISMA getting
PK,
1
man.
billion views soon.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
And to our newest guest, Mr.
Hey,
Blacc Jacc.
Blacc Jacc in the
Hey.
building.
Told
Hey,
y'all gonna have my player partners follow
Amen.
through. Yeah.
Seems like he's got a lot of cool stuff to talk about.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's
But
do
if you don't,
He's out of here.
you gonna fly talking. No, you gonna talk
Get
him
him
into
out
some
here.
Let's do it.
you gonna talk him into some facial expressions that are gonna be priceless.
Priceless, man.
If he don't, but ain't no,
Yeah, what were we talking about?
it's not possible that he don't. Cause like I said, this is a friend of mine. I call him. I made up a group today, and I just call it the Rhythmatics. I don't know why. You know,
the Rhythmatics.
yeah, I sound like an old school singing group, don't it?
That's deep. That's
now
deep.
that I say it now, but I call them my people that rock with me. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
You're a Rhythmatier if you're in the Rhythmatics.
Man.
And so, yeah, shout out to y'all if y'all want to get down, man. We'll have, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, get down, tell a friend to tell a friend, check in, check out all the socials. We'll have some behind the scenes, little shots, but PG. And then, and here in a second, we're gonna have to where you can Patreon or something like that, and then see the real deal. We can really get it popping in here. But yeah, thanks for tuning in to the RISMA again. Got my homeboy, I call him Blacc Jacc. You know what I'm saying? AKA my partner. Cause came in and chop it up with us, man. He is definition of P. You know what I'm saying? Cause
I try to be.
When I found out what this was, he was right there talking about, hey, I see you, big cuz.
Yeah.
I said, oh, what's up, my little one? You know, I'm a little older than he is, you know what I'm saying? But I'm older in years, but not older in game. You know what I'm saying? So, dual respect is given. I gave him his crown because
Amen.
The way he moved, started calling him Young Russ.
Young Russ, man.
But that was before he had the fleet.
Yeah, man. Real
so
talk,
I mean,
shout out to you for that nickname, bro. I loved it.
But yeah, it meant something when I said it to you. I was like, say, it did. Boy, you moving like young Russell Simmons out here. You hear me?
You did. You've known each other a long time, right?
Real talk. Yeah, since motherfucking Project Steps. You hear me? When we couldn't leave the steps. Go outside and sit on the steps, my nigga. That's long.
Been with Tony Barnes growing up.
He know who he is.
In that same kind of.
But
Tony,
see,
that's my big brother. Tony and him and them. Roddy right under my big brother. His big sister and my brother and Tony, that's their class.
Oh,
and then he right before me, and I'm right here. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He was the one that was always, man, go home, man.
Yeah,
you like, man.
Almost old enough.
Yeah,
he gonna
fall behind until y'all forget each other.
Yeah, that was
then when something jump off, he gonna be the one come in
and shoot him up.
Yeah.
I told y'all was gonna need me.
Yeah, right. All right, well, come on. Yeah, that was then they tell you, don't be talking on. Now you trying to start something because they let you roll. Now you walking everywhere looking like, yeah, big bro didn't say I'm good. We down for whatever.
Right.
I'm gonna say that. You know what I'm saying?
You can tell like there's I don't know if this is a word, but it's a genuinity.
Yeah.
When he called Tony on the phone and picked up on the second ring, and that's how you know you're real like.
Oh yeah.
And then I jump on the phone with him because we have a skateboarding connection.
Right.
And, but then I just took off.
Right.
But let me see, but not to cut y'all, but to interject. We were talking about just what he like as my partner and what type of friends I have.
Right.
So I'm like, bro, my spectrum is wide, because this is P, this is player. It come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, but it come in you, not on you.
Right.
So
True.
He was like, yeah, man. I said, but you know what? I know a dude from my hood that's made of the same cloth that everybody you met since you know me and before me comes from, but he can tell you some skate. I said, yeah, I used to skate with my homeboy Tony Barnes. He was serious. He built a half pipe in back of his house by himself in the hood.
In the hood.
That's how the conversation.
Like you,
and I was like, fuck.
And it was nice.
Yeah.
Cause you know we got into skating when you know I had one of the thick boards. Yeah, I didn't make it to the thin ones. I had one of the big thick ones. Yeah, I could ride that. You know what I'm saying? I can get up on the curb and do a little what they call it, whatever, backslide or so whatever. But
yeah, we had that shit.
So I know that he was. Bullshit. I know he was serious. But your skateboard is too small. I wear a size 16. And you be talking about, man, this right here cost $7,000. It was made with crushed Mojave Indian bones. And then these wheels are made of moon rock that fell from Mars, 1718, with the lugs and the screws and the trucks. And I'm like, bro, let me ride the motherfucker. Shut up. You know what I mean? And he's like, man, be careful, man. Here, just put it back on the wall. I don't even want to ride it. What's your name? You run down.
For sure.
You know, as if you were on a multi-million-dollar platform.
Yeah, give me a sizzle reel, bro.
Well, it'll say Blacc Jacc Music. It will say Straight Drop Entertainment was first. Straight Drop Entertainment was the first label that I did myself when I did the DJ Khaled mixtape for NBA All-Star Weekend in 2016.
Okay. 16. Hold on. Okay. So now with that, I know you was moving and shaking.
Right.
But again, I was, moving and shaking too, and I know, like I said, every time I seen you, something was going down.
Right.
And so, can you go into depth about how that came about? Because again,
that was the song. The song is called Nothing. It was me, 8Ball, MJG, and the beat was by It's a Big E beat, who was signed to Rap a Lot at the time. That's my partner from Dallas.
Okay.
So I slid out to Dallas. I told E I wanted to do a track with 8Ball and MJG.
Mm-hmm.
So E called Red. Red is the management for Rap a Lot down in Houston. Shout out to Red, good dude.
Is it Red? Was it Red?
International Red.
Oh, International Red.
Yeah, he's a solid dude out of Houston. Solid dude. Red, and then E called, had him get in touch with 8Ball and MJG in Tennessee.
I got a question for you.
And
Memphis.
And Memphis, Shout out Memphis, Tennessee.
I have a question as your player host and your partner.
Let's do it.
I want to know on two levels. Okay, so E's out of Dallas.
Yeah, it's a big beat.
And it's basically, what's his biggest songs that our listeners might know?
His big, I'm gonna say, man, you gotta say the My Dougie.
Okay,
that was,
wasn't that from the guy in San Diego that got?
No, the dude in San Diego remixed it and did a song, but he got paid for it. But the original song out of Dallas featuring Lil Will,
out of Dallas.
Yeah, shout out Lil Will. Yeah, he originally went gold. The single went gold.
Right. And so
I didn't know that was based on another song.
Yeah, that was out of Dallas.
I didn't know that.
But
I played it original. Yeah, but Big E.
No, My Dougie, right?
Well, I don't know the original.
But it's two.
Yeah, it's My Dougie.
It's two. My Dougie is the song.
Let Me See You, Dougie is the second.
Yeah.
That's the dude from San Diego. Right. Because did the original one. That was the original one. Yeah.
Let me tell you how the game goes, and then we get back to the question.
Right.
I asked for this reason. The game goes, the rap game, how it's created, was using somebody else's stuff. The DJs made the beats off of songs where they could just keep it right here, and if the part of the song everybody would like, old disco and things like that.
Right.
That's called a break beat. They would keep it together, and then they would have an MC at the party like, "Yo, bye," you know what I'm saying? Just talking about the DJ.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then once you do that, it evolved to like now I'm talking about the DJ and I call how good he is, and the girls like what I'm saying, and I'm talking to the ladies too, in rhyme, in rhythm, in flow. You see what I'm saying? So it came from that. So my point being, now that if you're a producer, you get more money than the artist.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Because
if you have a song that goes gold, right? And I'm not sure about the specific numbers, but the producer gets a large amount of it longer than the rapper, because the rapper has to go perform to get the rest of his.
The
unless
rapper
it's
performs, the producer coordinates everything. It's like their boss, kind of like a project manager.
Well, the producer's kind of more like the coordinator.
Yeah, project coordinator.
It's kind of like
the
that.
Manager,
it's the coordinator, because
make shit happen.
In the sense of it, if let's see, DJ Dre. Now, Dr. Dre, I apologize. DJ
shout
Dre,
out DJ Dre.
Yeah, shout out DJ Dre is my partner. But Dr. Dre, he's gonna have you come in and lay your lyrics, and leave.
And he's gonna read them.
Take your lyrics and put them with the music.
That's you were talking to me.
That's coordinating.
Yeah,
that's
he'll make the music around you.
Right.
That's why they have freaking things like where he's actually like building it around how you're gonna do it.
You can go in the booth and you can record your lyrics a cappella, no music, where you can just hear yourself in your headphones,
flow.
Or you can have them run the music and you catch the tempo from that. So I done both.
Right. So which one you like the most? Because
it depends on what I gotta say.
And I'm asking this, but I'm asking this as a phenomenal freestyler. I hold my own in many cyphers before and still can, but I want to integrate it into the show, and it may be a time or something where here in a few where I have a beat or instrumental or something like that, or I bust a flow and tell you to cipher it, or the any other artist in here to
burn that shit up,
right?
We'll burn
and
that
it's
shit
just
up.
like
We'll burn that shit up.
And so these are segments on the show, which is why I asked about the producer for the people that really don't know the intricate workings of it. And then what it means to know a producer with a name, and the doors that can be opened by knowing somebody like this. Now, to know somebody like this, they're weary of people that don't have the charisma. It's not a, hey man, let me get some music from you, and then you end up being friends. Now, you got to be partners, which is not business. You see what I'm saying? So to get the real link up with a producer. As an artist myself, so when I ask this, I'm asking it for my listeners and my tuners inners, that's in the game, want to get in the game, just love the game, all of hip hop, because we are here at the RISMA. That's right, people sing, we got it, merch, you know what I mean? Link in the comments. But I'm asking for my my listeners. So with that said, having a connection like that, that led you to people that are household names in the industry.
Oh yeah.
From West Side, Lake Como, Ft.Worth, Texas,
to Memphis,
to the same place I'm from,
DJ Khaled.
But
already
the RISMA, having that thing, having that, and being you, no matter what room it is, you know what I mean? That is a gift. That's what we call the RISMA. A lot of people have it, but hadn't grown into it yet. So, and then the P part is being player. Never getting too high on the highs or too low on the lows, right? So with that said, that's how you able to move around. So you had a song with DJ Khaled that was on the was it NBA?
NBA All-Star
mixtape.
Yeah, and it was on the
soundtrack.
No. It was on the another mixtape, Traps and Trunks.
So okay.
Traps and Trunks had it on their mixtape. We featured it on there too, and they did a shout out to Traps and Trunks.
And so it's Traps and Trunks is where they based out of?
Florida.
Okay, so that's so who rock with them?
Traps and Trunks is probably like a different version of Gangsta Grills.
Right, that's what I was about to say.
That level.
But so are they more apt to get like?
Oh, they do all major artists.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They would
everybody from Kodak, everybody from Rick Frost to Kodak Black to Nas, everybody who's on another level. Yeah. So that's why I got at them, because I know everybody that they did business with, that made more money than me. You know what I'm saying?
Then they
So
had
for,
about
yeah,
doing
so
business,
yeah,
right?
so for you to be asking for my shit, hell yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
You
so
hear me?
they asked for you?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that's
yeah.
cause of hearing you on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Cali.
yeah. That came through the Cali shit. Yeah,
Yeah, we gonna
yeah.
have to have a
That's
link.
how
We
I
gonna
got
have to have a
paid
link
for
to
my
that.
shit. Yeah.
And
That's how
so
I got paid.
knowing what you
Yeah.
learned in the game for being an artist for a long time,
Right.
And about paperwork and about the clearances and getting things done,
Right.
that helped you out to make sure you'll get your royalties or you get your,
All that.
you know, even though it may be it might be easier for the unknown that pop up real quick,
right,
to get his publishing, to get, you see what I'm saying? Because if they feel that they see you and then they put into you, then they gonna try to, you know, they call it 360, but it's other ways to twerk it to where they, you know, you might feel it's that. But so the fact that you were able to get yours, you got something that when you're gone, your babies can utilize and eat off of.
Publishing.
And it all comes from a thought, an idea that you thought of, and you heard a beat, or you had this in your head, and these rhymes kept coming to you, and now you paying off of what you think. So thing is, that's P right there. That's a P that's a P side of the game. So that's why I got you on. You got info, you got movement, you prepared out of where we from, and you know the traps, you know the game. So
Amen.
I really, like I said, it's so much we can chop it up about, but again, I like the fact that you keep moving and grooving with the music. So that's why these questions are along that base. So first out, just give a shout out to the neighborhood the way you do.
Shout out
As if you was on DJ Khaled show, Negro.
Already, man. Funky Town, Texas. That's what that is.
Give me that Khaled energy,
you know it.
We the West. Oh, say on the come up to get the inspiration and know that you built like you built, to be able to say it and convey it to what motherfuckers believe it, because you know that's all it's about. Right. You can have the same story, but when you say it, it's that RISMA in you, in that artist. You're like, yeah, he said that because he knows something about it. Right. So coming up, when did you realize that you had this talent and that it's something that you could, eat off of?
To be 100 with you, bruh, I want to say I took theater arts. And when I took theater arts, I had to work the mixing board for
gospel concerts.
No,
come on, Kurt Franklin of the West Side. Well, Kurt Franklin, shout out Kurt Franklin, man.
Shout out from neighborhood on West Side, on neighborhood.
So you had
I had to work the
different
mixing board for the theater show. They had a play.
Well, Cats.
No, it wasn't. But it was cool though, because the females. That's when I really got my little old vibe with the females. That's another story. But did this? It was a play. The school was having a play, and I had to work the mixing board for the play. And I was learning how to work that mixing board, bro, and it fucked me up because I learned how to work that mixing board, and then one day.
Ever since then, it's been that one time in band camp
type of shit, right? So, me and my brother, my brother and my cousin I used to ride in the car with these niggas while they smoke weed and turn corners and hustle and shit.
Right. Turning corners means just ride around and
in the hood,
go make it happen
in the hood. So while they riding around the hood, doing their thing, they be playing, the hood cuts, the hustle music.
Right.
And at the end of some of the songs, I used to just try to catch
a little piece of that
rap.
beat. Yeah,
I used to try to rap. A little
piece of the beat. Ride it out.
Yeah, and it started with me doing a couple words to me going to the beat stop. Right. And that's what happened, bro.
And then you like, man, I need more beats.
And that's what happened.
I need to find a way to get more beats.
And that's what happened, bro. That's what happened. And I remember I went to my partner, and he made me a beat, bro. And I remember I rapped that whole motherfucker.
Who made the beat for you? Because I remember my first beats.
My homeboy, we was in school together. His name was damn, bro, what was his name? I remember he was Italian and white.
So was it Western Hill?
Yeah, it was at Western Hills. He was Italian and white. Because I remember I would say, bro, I'm Italian. But he was cool as fuck. Yeah, and he could play that. He could play the piano.
Right.
But he used to hate that he could play the piano. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He thought it wasn't piano.
He was cool, dude.
You're a slayer.
He was cool, man. Yeah, bro. He was so cool, but he just hated that he could do shit like that.
Yeah.
But long story short, we in there fucking around on the keyboard one day, and he was like, "Bro, I can make you a beat." I say, "Well, do the shit then." He was like, "Bet." He did some shit and went to playing, and he was like, "What you think about this?" And we went from that to actually having a beat, and it was trash, but it was a beat.
It was a beat. It was something I could catch.
Right. And it was, bro. It made sense, but it was super. As a kid, bro, I went home and wrecked that bitch.
But the thing about it is,
I went home and played that motherfucker over and over and wrote some shit.
You got obsessed with
bro. I came back to school and I spit that shit for him. He was like, "Damn."
Yeah.
He was like, "Bro, you ought to rap."
You empowered him.
I'm
now he's gonna go home and get serious about that bullshit ass piano. And you go practice your keyboard. He's like,
and that's what happened. That's what happened.
Yeah. At this time, you're in school, obviously, like you're young and all that shit.
Yeah.
Whenever you come across a new hobby or a new thing that
really
excites you, and you feel like this is your birth.
Yeah.
Did it affect your overall life at home?
Bro, it fucked me up.
I could imagine you started your focus was only on that.
It made
but in what way though?
In other ways,
it made
probably went down. Had problems at home went down, but you're going up in what you wanted to do, or did you balance it?
It made me the fact that I found myself with an art and a talent was
creative.
I was in awe of myself at that. Bro, we from the hood. We don't
read and you want to be the smartest like the dude with the keyboard. He didn't want to be the smartest and could read and really knew what these words mean because it ain't cool around certain people. So when you can put them together and know what they mean, and
the shit is just the shit is like, bro.
It's like when the puzzle fits, it's like
I never thought that rapping would be something I could do because I love music, even all genres. But to be able to do that surprised me because I come from dope boys. I come from that shit.
Shout out dope boys.
My mama and my daddy.
Flip it and get up out.
My mama and my daddy
get paid, man.
was hustlers.
Sitting down.
No motherfucking joke. You hear me?
That all.
The projects I showed you coming up that highway, my mama sold heroin in them projects, bro. You heard me? Bro, I had troops on, bro. You heard me? You know what that is?
I don't know if you know what troops are. You know what Vans and Jams are.
Troops are the shoes that the dope boys wore back then. Yeah. You know how Jordans are now? Troops was the shit.
Excuse me, Jordans are
my mama capped up heroin pills, had me and my brother in troops as kids.
No, she's saying
no, it was a statement.
Yes, it's
just
imagine your mom
like my mom's
putting you in some fucking gators.
Yeah.
She put you in some Maury fucking gators.
At like 9.
And you at 9.
At 9
years old.
Hit this.
Now you understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
See,
my mama was that.
My
mom was. I got a picture. I got a picture of my mom in the 1979 car show in a 79 Camaro that year. She leading the car show through our hood.
So that's where you get it from your mama?
You heard me?
Where's the man?
So hold on.
Huh?
Where's the man?
My dad, he was a G dude too, but my mom was more the.
You know the mom, but real.
My mom was a real. Yeah, my mom was real. She was real.
She wasn't docile. She wasn't weak.
Like in that movie, you know the chick that's fucking with De Niro.
Yeah, no.
Like real.
Not like that. No, she was weak.
We talking about real boss,
she
bro.
was weak.
Talking about boss shit.
In Casino, she was weak.
We talking about boss shit. We talking about
this.
Yeah, we talking about
strong like this.
Yeah, real shit. We talking about your mom coming to the elementary school with a motherfucking mink on, bro.
Yeah.
That's what to let you understand.
Not because she's materialistic, but because listen,
Let me tell you why.
See,
Because not only do she cap up heroin pills, she has a degree and registered nurse. Yeah. That's why. Excellent. You know what I'm saying?
So you can do it because you have the degree and the job to make it look like you're not doing anything else.
I come paper, but you're doing.
But you cut from the cloth. So that's what I'm telling you. That's where I'm from. Then
now, what would you say to you? Like, did you ever ask questions like, what the? Like, what
I don't. You don't ask questions. You count the money.
You look twice before you speak.
That's where I'm from.
But
you don't ask questions.
But the morality factor. Did you go? Did you go to school? Like, you know,
I went to school and I made straight A's. I was a motherfucking honor roll kid.
School, or was it mostly black?
When we moved to the white people area where we lived in that area, but initially in the beginning, I went to Como Elementary, where our neighborhood had an elementary school in our neighborhood. Right. So there were white kids there.
Shout out Mr. Poopet.
Kids. Yeah. You mean?
He look like Mr. Poopet.
But you got to think about the early '80s, how that would be. Yeah, probably so. Yeah, but I do remember us having white teachers and white.
I didn't say it out loud, but if I'm watching cartoons, Popeye to the Flintstones, and in the Flintstones
music, yeah. We always came with your own version. Yeah.
You know, so and I'm like, yeah, I'm good at this. So when I'm old enough to where I'm the same age as hip hop.
Yeah.
So when it made it down to us, you know what I'm saying? I about 2 or 3 probably, but when it really hit me was when say like Rakim, right?
Man.
But it hit me before that, right?
Thinking of a master
plan. But it hit me with the Sugar Hill Gang because the beats and this and that. Again, we were raised around music lovers, our whole neighborhood. Even if our parents wasn't into the Gap Band and into Charlie Wilson and the Commodores,
every morning,
and Frankie Beverly and Mays, we would hear it around the neighborhood.
And that's why I say, my mama was that. That was my mama in the
and
morning.
So the same with mine. And so that's why I was saying my first love for it. I knew I could do it, right?
Right.
Just in my head. And then it went from my first time, me and my boy G.
Right.
And Andre Yarbrough, talent show, Como Elementary.
Right.
I forget how we end up being rappers.
Right.
At the talent show, microphones hanging from the ceiling. Yeah. And we're in the 5th grade, so we thought we rapping up.
Right.
And they don't really know what this rapping thing is yet.
You hear me?
They're like, what is this? But then they knew we kept a beat, we was together, and they was happy we could write and read. And then recite.
And spit it.
We did a good job with these.
Man.
So they was like, wow, they really don't be
Y'all really showed some accomplishment for them.
You see what I'm saying? We can read, rap, and we can think of an idea, write it down, make it rhyme. Then got the gall to get up there. You wouldn't get called to the chalkboard and be acting like the world finna end. But then when it's time to get up in front of the whole school and do something you did, y'all practice, whatever the motivation, that showed all of that with this music. So that's why I'm saying that the love for it and the again, and if you're blessed enough to be able to make it, right? Whether you produce it, whether you a manager of it, you can eat off of it, and it's the love for it, and it's all different versions of it. So, you know what I'm saying? Again, that's why I want to sit down and chop it up with you, because I know our love for it.
True.
And we got a long history with it, and
true.
But I like how you keep going on. You know what I'm saying? Because different levels and parts of the game. If okay, I'm too old to be MC in the terms that it is now.
Right.
But it's so many ways that I can touch because of the relationships.
Right.
Because I'm keeping it P wherever I go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then on that note though, bro, I'm gonna tell you some real shit, man. It's just some real shit. And I was talking to my partner in Houston about this shit, and my partner being Lil Kiki about 6 months ago.
Shout out Kiki the Don,
man. And it was about goddamn me, nigga. It's niggas older than me still going, cuz. So how you consider yourself too old to go?
Yeah, but see, this is the thing.
You heard me?
But this is the
game.
That's
a reality
I'll never do that, because there's so many ways to benefit from this gift, right? And this is why on here I play original music on the intro. I'll switch it up, but it's music I made because I can make it, and I have friends that like to make beats just cause, and they have the equipment or whatever. So it's not to profit, but it's a gift, and everybody can't do it.
Right.
Even the ones that's getting paid for it now, they can't do it. right? Storytelling. Stick to the 16s and not be random over here and keep saying I'm like this, I'm like that. Now tell who you are, what you are, what made you on the beat. This player with the 316s and the 316s and make everybody feel it because you be like that's real.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I ain't gotta tell you to pop that, throw that, sell that, none of that. But what I'm saying to you, like, boy, that boy, he's supposed to be a preacher, but go ahead and rap on these beats. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
And the fact that a motherfucker can get on some shit, spit some shit, and keep it player without lying.
yeah, man.
That's another
But
level
you can hear
of
that come through.
but that's just not everybody's standard is not the same. So, our genre growing up, our standard was way more stiffer.
Yeah.
You come up under the Spice One, the Scarface, the MCA, the UGK, the motherfucking A Ball, the
Man,
JGs.
to where they telling you.
That's why I went and done the songs with the veterans that I did. Lil Kiki, Zero, A Ball, fuck with Khaled and shit, bro.
Southside.
Everybody I fuck with, bro, on my shit. You hear me? The shit I did with Mr. Lee, all them motherfuckers, bro. Them motherfuckers got more money than me. So my mission was, if I got a little money, I want to spend my money with people that got more money than me, because that's how we hustle.
Yeah.
You scold from people who got more work than you.
Have you heard of the 30, 40, 30 rule?
No, what's
How
that?
many is it?
30, 40, 30. So
okay. I didn't know if you was stuttering.
30% of the people you hang out with, or you spend your time with, should be people that you aspire to either like learn from, like have them bring you up, with the intention of helping
you
them also
level up,
because it's a gift to them to give back to you, right?
Feel what you're saying though, bro. But yeah, it is what it is, man. And like I say, just
dude, you got a lot of layers to your onion, bro.
I've been through a lot of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just as a person, you know what I'm saying?
How old are you?
I am 47.
You're 47. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So big dog over here is 46, and fucking dinosaur probably 87.
Right. Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? No, I'm 38.
Yeah. So I've done a lot of shit before, like.
What were you doing when you were 38?
Bro, when I was 38, bro, I had a studio.
What was it like?
Man, bro, it was crazy. It was like
a commercial building or something?
Yeah. I was probably at about 300 racks just out the dope game.
Oh, just in the liquid that you had?
Just cash. I was at about 300 racks cash. So I just started going, you know what I mean? So I was like, fuck it. I like music. Yeah, I like music.
Fuck.
Man, I wish I'd have had, boy, if I'd have knew then, right? Oh, man, right. Yeah, so I got a studio.
Just put it on the S&P. Right. Fuck. Like, dude, just give me a tip and I'll do it.
Man, you hear me? I went and got a studio, bro, and in the city at the time, the city was starving for a studio. Yeah, that was Ft.Worth. Okay, yeah. Okay. So the city was just starving for a lot of recording. Okay. So I got the studio, and at the time, I was on the studio with that version of Pro Tools HD.
Oh, the Mac shit.
Right. Oh, okay. And so, and it was just shit that I didn't know what I had because I was nah, bro. I'm a dope boy. I just got the money. I learned how to do that. Yeah, okay. But the thing was, homie, I had the money to get what the major studios had because I had the dope money. So when I went in there,
out with the dudes, you saw what they had.
Yeah, that's what happened.
I ain't getting the fucking.
That's what happened.
I'm not getting the fucking Mr.
That's
Pibb.
what happened. That's what happened, bro. I went down to Houston. I went down to Houston to Jay Prince studio in Rap-A-Lot, and I seen they was using Pro Tools HD. I was like, damn. And at that time, Mariah Carey.
Was like, and at that time, now we would call that garbage.
Exactly. Mariah Carey was down there recording her holiday album, bro.
The one
that's a billion. She recorded that shit down in H-Town, bro. And Jay Prince in them studio, cuz. Fuck you mean? And I'm in there looking at the software like, God damn. Building. So you just know you 2 rooms over from Mariah. You 2
like,
rooms over
like,
from
okay,
Mariah.
this is how it's done.
Well, you're looking at the blueprint.
I'm gonna do it this way.
I'm in Studio A and Mariah in Studio C.
That's the blueprint.
That's the blueprint.
Cool. That's cool.
And
I'm in this.
And I come from the Bridgeway. Me and Cuz met in. That's where I'm at right now. Yeah, hit that.
But that's why we sit.
And you took me back to that. And I'm glad you brought me back to that because that's what.
I came in nigga napped you.
And that's where they.
I'm like, bro, where you at? Oh, I got something to do. I'm like, nah, you gonna sit. You gonna sit down with me? Real shit. That's that. You gonna sit down with me?
Urban Dictionary one.
We're gonna get it. But my point of this is a major part of the reason why we sitting down and what we do here on the RISMA again.
Right.
I let y'all know we gonna, I've been blessed to bump into a lot of different types of player folk. You know what I mean? Male, female, old, young, don't matter race, creed, or color, or religion. It's in you, not on you. It ain't what you say. You don't even have to say it if it's that. And that's the RISMA, and the P part of it is, you blessed to when you get around people of like-minded, no words has to be spoken.
Right.
Very few has to be spoken. You sit back, you peep the scene. Peep the scene mean look twice as much as you talk. That's why we got 2 eyes and 1 mouth. I always say it. So point being, this is this show. This is a show that regenerates that and those who have it, but got focused. I mean, misdirected, or life got the life in.
Man.
But it's always good to know there's like-minded people out there, and this is a platform to revigorate, remind, rejuvenate, refuel.
Right.
Because it don't take nothing but a little nudge, like, hey, you still got it. So this is what we do here, and this is why I'm really sitting down with my boy. Not really, but one of the reasons.
Right.
Because there's gonna be a lot of sit downs, because our history is vast and it's long and it's peak and it's deep. But I'm glad to have my boy sit down with me.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep him too long. We got things to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad that you came through and she came through with you play a part. They got there every way we do our thing.
Man, number love, man.
Hey man, way to drop the positive and the realness and like hey, you have to play me one game of blackjack. Okay, alright, before you leave.
Got to make that nigga studio ride through the slug with the slab coming through, top down, and the pants candy blue. Chuck Taylor's too, made him catch the flu. Man, about to work, about the ones in the tube. Cap it up fast, running through the spot, running through the cash, man, it's all that we got. We was dealt a bad hand, gotta get the money. Shit's looking funny, man, the top down sunny. Diamonds looking good, wood looking good. Tell them in this hood, man, it's how they understood. Play no games, blow out your brains. The candy red paint, man, is leaving a stain. Coming down swinging, trunk still banging. Talking about the soft woman hurt.
Let me tell you, when I catch up with my boy on the side street, I'm pulling up in the Tahoe with them wild beats. I got them yellow freaks, man, this thing take me. I said, no, baby girl, you gonna hate me. I got the shit chasing down the truck trying to rape me. And when I come through, man, they can't break me. I've been good since a youth in the hood, understood. When I spit, it's all that wood and I grip on the grain.
And now we rolling big blunts, coming through with stunts, putting it down for the hood, making rolling funds. See us coming clear, like a big stir. Yeah, recognize West Side up in here.
Up in here.
Yeah,
we sipping beer. Hey, usually drink brown, but now we sipping clear. Tell that girl, here I come, my dear. Let me whisper something sweet up in your ear.
Rolling up some stank, checks in the bank. Holding that bank, bump your ass like a tank. Ship went sank, fucking with Frank. Young fucking nitty, put your ass in the gritty. From the fucking city, sucking on your titty. Show no pity, man, my nails stay gritty. Capping up the tar, buying up the bar. Young Blacc Jacc, I'm a West Side star. Hold up, Chuck Taylor's on my feet, leather on the seat, 150 on the meat. Tell my boys bring another pound, blazing up the pound. Got to let them know we put it down. Soft work, hard dirt.
Come on.
Blood left on your shirt, you had to flirt. Playing games, stain your brain. Roll it up, man. We out the lane.
That's the real.